Welcome to Landria Anka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome, awesome life. What is that life that you want to live? Can you envision it? Can you, or are you so entrenched with worry and fear for the future, uncomfortable where you are now? So this is not going to be a long video. You know, The Power of Now is very strong. Eckhart Tolle. It was a huge book, and there's a reason why. Why is something so simple as the power of now? Well, of course it's always now. But we never live in the now. And the now is where you're always okay. And if you're not feeling okay now, it's a self-created feeling. Because there is nothing making you feel a certain way. At this moment, what's going on with you? Can we just sit with this for a moment? How are you feeling? So I'm gonna do this with you. All right, so look around. Wow, I'm really good at decorating. Yeah, it's one of my talents. Wow, it's really pretty in there. My living room is so peaceful and cozy. And that's when I tell you it's very important for you to have a really clean, open, beautiful environment. You don't have to have a lot of money to make it look nice. Just make sure it feels good. So is your energy feeling good? Do you feel good where you're sitting right now? Hopefully you're not at work listening to this. If you are, that's okay. Is that a good environment? Are you feeling you're in a cubicle? Maybe I hate cubicles. Wow, I don't know what they were thinking. How are you feeling? Do you have anxiety? So I'm feeling very excited. I actually have a feeling of big openness. I have a lot of awesome things going on right now, and all I can see in my peripheral thoughts are opportunities. And all of these things that are happening that are so huge and abundant. And that all of it is connected to me sharing it with other people. Even the business that we launched is going to change people's lives in a very positive way. It's not gaming or shooting each other up. So how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling optimistic? The future, the possibilities? Because I'm going to tell you right now, no matter what's going on in your life, if you're going through a divorce, or if you're lonely, or if you're struggling with money or whatever, that shift can happen right now, because what I'm thinking is not just based on what's really going on. It's what I know is possible. And the same exists for you. The power of now is that you can create your future in this moment. You always are creating your future in this moment. This moment is the future. It's all there is. So if the future in your head is something of dread, you can control that right now and know you're going to be okay. I guarantee that. I guarantee that you are absolutely going to be okay. It's a fact. You know how I know this? You're part of the one. You're part of the power of the universe. You're part of what we can't even comprehend, that is all loving, knowing, seeing, abundant, beautiful, that loves you beyond your comprehension, that you are that love. And that nothing can harm you. And that when this body dissolves, no matter what challenges you have, there's nothing but light and love waiting for you. And you get to choose that. You get to choose it. And you can choose it in this life too. Right now in this moment, can you shift anything that's negative, anxiety, dread, worry, and know that those are self-created? Now remember, I told you, that's ego, that's thoughts, that's conditioning. Don't fight it. It's okay. It's how we've been. It's not going to happen overnight. We've got some work to do. All right, bless it. Thank you. Thank you. You've tried to protect me from all these things that could happen, but it doesn't feel good that anymore. It doesn't feel good to be thinking that way or feeling that way. I don't need that kind of protection because now I have information. And that information is that at this moment, I can create a different future that doesn't require me to think negatively or worry or have anxiety because I'm in control. So all that's irrelevant. It's not necessary anymore because I'm the one creating that future. So in this moment, I'm going to choose that future. I'm going to think like Landry is. All of these opportunities are here. It's woo! And the room looks brighter. And it's sunny out. And even if it's raining, it's beautiful. And you can smell the earth. You know when the rain hits the earth, right in the beginning of a rain? You can smell that beautiful soil, this earth, that beautiful earth that we're so privileged to walk on. Oh my gosh, Mother Earth, why she hasn't spit us off, I don't know why. Thank you for allowing us to be on your beautiful energy, your surface. Can we respect that? Everything, respect everything is a blessing, a gift. You're here, you are special because this is the turning point for this planet and you're here. That's not a coincidence. You chose it and you are allowed here because as a collective consciousness, we all make decisions together. And you were chosen to come down here and you took it on. Don't blow it. I'm counting on you. You're affecting my energy. So get your act together. I want you to look around the room and say, you know what? I am so damn lucky to be here. I am so lucky to be here and this is not a coincidence. Thank you. I'm not going to blow this. I'm not going to blow this. I'm going to do my best and I'm going to stop. Knock it off. Knock it off. What the heck is going through my head? Anxiety? What? Is that what's going through your head? Worry about what? I control that. Those funds are showing up now more than I even expected. Opportunities are coming so that those funds will show up. Opportunities that are going to put me in a place where I'm going to be happy every day. An opportunity for me to change my life, and I'm going to do the work. We're always afraid to do the work. Oh, we want things handed to us. Oh, please. You didn't come down here to get handed things. You came down here to experience the beauty of achievement, of raising your frequency. And that means at this moment, however you're feeling, you can change that and watch it float by like a cloud. Don't fight it. Don't try and get rid of it. Say, I'm choosing something over here. I'm choosing a higher frequency. I'm choosing happiness, and say it out loud. I'm choosing happiness and joy. I am all those things. It's not something you have to create. You are. That's what you are. You just have to say, okay, this isn't serving me anymore. My life can be anything I want it to be. It doesn't matter what's happening at this moment. This moment, no matter what's happening, I can choose to be happy and see all the opportunities, not in just the future, that are right here now. They exist. The future for us in this linear path is that it takes sometimes time to turn into a particle, wave into particle. Sometimes it needs time to show up because there's some other factors that go on our linear planet, dense planet. Don't worry about it, it'll show up. Don't be hitting timelines because God forbid it doesn't meet your timeline, then you go, oh, it's not happening. No, it's happening. It won't now if you stop believing. So just say, it'll show up when it needs to. You're okay with that. Know that at this very moment, that's all there is, and you're creating, you're manifesting right now. I want you to feel the opportunities and the abundance and joy and everything that's here right now, and you can just I don't know why, I always feel like it's over here on my left. Just sitting there. Sometimes it'll go, you should be worried. No, because me worrying is not me pulling in all the opportunities and the beautiful things that await me in abundance. Can you be here now in this moment? Yes. And don't tell me this moment is painful, because you get to change that. Be in this moment, and this moment is you being happy, and you being happy and joyful and knowing that everything's going to happen. You're okay with that. That's what changes what happens in your future, is you being okay with this moment. You worrying now about that keeps this worry going, and then you go in the future and nothing changes. And you guys wonder why you're not manifesting? Because this worry now about that keeps you in worry. You now, no matter what your situation is, you're so powerful that you can actually change all of that. It is actually going to come into your reality quicker than you probably even wanted. But only if you focus on it and be ready for the work. Be ready to do the work. I tell you guys this all the time. You think all this stuff in my life was easy? I worked my butt off. I did stuff that I'm like, why am I doing this? But I knew that the end result, the vision that I had, the things that I wanted, it was going to be worth it. And it's always been worth it. Always. And you can do the same thing. Don't be afraid to put in the work. This moment right now you are creating. Sit with it. Be aware of how you're feeling. And don't fight that. And just say, I'm going to choose something higher. So we're going to say our mantra. You are whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. It's a fact. It all exists. You get to choose it. What are you going to choose? Sending you light, love, abundance, health, wealth, happiness, joy, and peace. Namaste, my friend.